Papoose was a good man from what I seen. I wish I had a good man like Papoose. Remy Ma now want Papoose back, and he done moved in with his new girlfriend. Now she gotta play the hand that she picked. That man waited for her like she was in jail.
She said, you ain't have a fight in recent times. You really not ready for this work. She said, it's natural. She don't have to. Not even I like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing getting hands put on them. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports.
It appears that Remy, Massachusetts has messed up her relationship in a way that nobody could have predicted. Not only has she apparently blown up her marriage with Papoose, but rumors are circulating that Papoose has moved on much more quickly than anyone anticipated, whereas fans thought Remy would remain strong and maintain her composure after the breakup. To make matters worse, Papo's new partner is not only significantly younger than Remy, but is also rumored to be expecting his child. More people are saying that Remy, Massachusetts is not handling this news well at all. Some even say she's had a full-blown breakdown over Papo's new relationship. Now, everyone is wondering if Remy really threatened to go after Papoos's new girlfriend and if she's pleading with him to take her back. Let's get into this complicated web because Hollywood has recently become a full-blown soap opera with people finding out they've been played or sneaking around on their partner. Remy, Massachusetts and Papoose were the couple to join this chaotic circus. Rumor has it that Papoose decided to move on after their relationship reached a breaking point, and things have only gotten wilder since. Let's not forget that Remy and Papoose weren't just another Hollywood fling, they were the model for a strong, unbreakable relationship that lasted for 15 years, yes. 15 years proving that true love could survive in a field known for breakups that last roughly as long as a TikTok trend. People genuinely thought Remy, Massachusetts and Papoose were the endgame. Their love story wasn't just a typical Hollywood romance, it was a symbol of loyalty, resilience, and unshakable commitment, especially with how Papoose supported Remy during her prison stint. They weren't just any couple, they were a symbol of black love and resilience, standing tall as a power duo in a world where celebrity relationships barely last 3 to 5 business days. However, with this most recent fallout, it seems like even the strongest foundations can break. Black love, and now we are facing the fact that it's all over because allegedly Remy couldn't keep it together. After 15 years of love, loyalty, and starting a family, everything fell apart due to dubious decisions. Fans are shocked because, unlike other celebrity couples, Remy and Pap were the ones that everyone cheered for, giving them hope that true love could withstand even the most trying circumstances. The most outrageous part is that Papoose didn't just talk about loyalty, he lived it. This man demonstrated a level of devotion to Remy that most people could only imagine. Let's not forget that when Remy was imprisoned in 2008 for shooting someone, Papoose wasn't just there for her emotionally, he put everything on the line. At one point, he even risked his own freedom by attempting to enter the prison with a skeleton key in order to keep some sort of relationship with her. When he was caught, he didn't back down or let it break him. The authorities prohibited him from seeing Remy for 6 months as punishment. However, that didn't stop him for a second because as soon as the ban was lifted, Papoose was back in her corner, supporting her in every way he could. While Remy was still serving time, Papoose made the most romantic gesture of all by proposing to her in 2008, and they were married, solidifying their relationship despite the physical barriers between them. Papoose's loyalty to Remy, Massachusetts is a love story that transcends the typical narrative of celebrity relationships. From the very beginning, he demonstrated an unwavering commitment to her, especially during some of the most challenging times of her life. Their bond was a testament to the strength of love, proving that true devotion goes beyond mere words. But what really set Papoose apart was how he stood by Remy through thick and thin, particularly when she was incarcerated. To put it plainly, Papoose was there for Remy in a way few people would have been. Their 2008 wedding, which took place while Remy was in prison, is a pivotal moment in their relationship. Despite the circumstances, Papoose made a promise to be by her side, and he stuck to that promise through the entirety of her sentence. After their marriage, Remy still had 6 more years to serve behind bars. And it was during this period that Papoose's loyalty truly shone. Unlike so many other celebrity couples who might face rumors of infidelity or growing apart, Papoose's devotion to Remy never faltered. Not once did rumors circulate about him stepping out on their marriage. Instead, he stood firm, becoming a living testament to the power of love and commitment. What makes Papoose's actions even more remarkable is that he didn't simply wait for Remy's release. His love was not just about showing up when it was convenient or easy, he actively supported her during her incarceration. His role wasn't just as a husband waiting for his wife to return, he was there for her mentally and emotionally, proving that his loyalty wasn't contingent on her freedom. The fact that he remained steadfast during those long 6 years says something powerful about his character. In an industry where relationships often seem temporary and built on unstable foundations, Papoose's actions stood as a beacon of loyalty. When Remy finally walked out of those prison gates, Papoose was there, ready to help her adjust to life outside. But his support didn't end with her physical freedom. He helped her reintegrate into society, offering the same kind of unwavering loyalty and love that he had demonstrated all along. This reunion wasn't just a symbolic moment for the couple, it was a testament to the real, enduring connection they shared. It showed that their bond was built on more than just shared experiences. It was built on mutual respect, deep trust, and an understanding of each other's struggles. Their relationship continued to flourish after Remy's release, and by 2018, they celebrated the birth of their daughter. Their growing family was a reflection of their enduring commitment to one another. They became a blended family, with Remy bringing a child from a previous relationship and Papoose bringing 3 of his own. Yet, despite the complexities of their respective pasts, they managed to create a harmonious home. This wasn't just about being a married couple, it was about being a team. They proved that love, loyalty, and dedication could overcome even the most challenging circumstances, inspiring their fans and countless others who looked up to them as the epitome of what true partnership should look like. Together, they showed the world that love could thrive in a world often dominated by scandal and fleeting relationships. Their story was a refreshing contrast to the many Hollywood tales of cheating, divorce, and public breakups. They represented an ideal of loyalty and unity that, despite the odds, still had a place in the spotlight. However, as perfect as their story seemed, like all relationships, theirs wasn't immune to challenges. In June of the previous year, cracks started to appear. The couple, who had once seemed invincible, began to face obstacles that hinted at the strains even the strongest bonds can endure. These challenges are a reminder that love, no matter how strong, requires constant work and effort. Despite this, their story remains one of the most powerful examples of loyalty, proving that true love isn't always about perfection, but about standing by each other through the trials of life. In order to demonstrate cheating, rumors began to circulate, and then the atmosphere abruptly changed. The first big red flag was when Remy, Massachusetts failed to publicly wish Papoose a happy Father's Day. This was significant because Remy had always been outspoken about how amazing Papoose was as a husband and a father, and from what I could see, he was a good man. I wish I had a man like Papoose, and he had already moved in with his new girlfriend. Now, that woman got to play the hand that she picked. That man waited for her as if she were in jail. Showered him with praise, praising him as the ideal partner and parent while proudly showcasing their picture-perfect family. As a result, when Father's Day arrived and Remy remained silent, fans were quick to assume that this was completely out of character for her. The silence was deafening, but what made matters worse was Papoose's response. Rather than waiting for Remy to acknowledge him, he took to social media to wish himself a happy Father's Day. Father's Day, Papoose shared a family photo of himself with the kids, but the worst part was that Remy wasn't there. His caption, "Family is everything," said it all, and fans quickly asked where Remy was. Some fans even went so far as to say, you married a woman who wasn't deeply in love with you. On the other hand, you were blindly in love with her, and now you're seeing the truth in the absence of Remy in that. People sensed something was seriously wrong on Father's Day, but things didn't get out of hand until the rumors started to circulate. It was like an earthquake when they heard that Remy had cheated on Papoose with rapper Eazy the Block Captain. This revelation rocked fans to their core because Eazy wasn't just any random name in the rap world. He and Papoose lived in the same circles, so for Remy, Massachusetts to hook up with Eazy the Block Captain behind Papoose's back was a betrayal on many levels. The fallout swiftly escalated and turned physical at an industry event when Papoose confronted Eazy. The streets claimed that Papoose didn't just confront him but knocked him out, leaving Eazy sprawled on the ground in front of everyone. The internet wasted no time in making fun of Eazy for being taken down, and the memes were relentlessly simple in their desperation to save face, denying the fight ever happened. To social media posts, he vented further, saying, "I'm not mad about rumors, I'm not mad about false stories, because being the person I am, I understand, but when I see people happy at the possibility something happened to me, it's unacceptable. Now I give 2 Fs about nobody, we are not friends." And I finally get it heated up even more when Eazy decided to, of course, it's the same with hating men and women, but you guys should get the story straight before you speak. Amidst a direct challenge to their relationship, Papoose's silence became one of the most puzzling and talked about aspects of the unfolding drama. When rumors about infidelity and a supposed fight between him and Remy, Massachusetts began to surface, he chose not to respond, refusing to address or even acknowledge the speculations. His silence only fueled the fire, leading fans and the public to believe there was some truth to the stories. In the world of social media and celebrity gossip, where silence can often be interpreted as admission, Papoose's refusal to speak up only amplified the mystery and confusion surrounding the situation. While Papoose remained tight-lipped, Remy, Massachusetts eventually spoke out, but her response wasn't what anyone expected. She didn't directly address the cheating allegations or the supposed fight. Instead, she seemed to indirectly call out Papoose in a cryptic tweet. "Real men do real things, right?" she said, referencing something Papoose had posted earlier, and then added, "Can we all please stop with the Eazy and Pap lies?" There's no place like Chrome, right back at it. See why all in August it was clear that she was trying to deflect the heat, but her response didn't come across as a full explanation or an outright denial of the rumors. What struck fans as odd was the subtlety of Remy's message. While she seemed to dismiss the rumors, her tone left many wondering whether she was trying to avoid the drama or using a more indirect approach to address the allegations. The way she handled the situation didn't fully clear the air, but it certainly raised more questions than answers. Was this her way of calling out the rumors without directly engaging in the gossip, or was there something deeper she was trying to avoid acknowledging? However, what made the situation even more suspicious was Papoose's continued silence. For anyone who knows Papoose, his failure to speak up during this turbulent time raised major red flags. He had always been Remy's staunchest defender and protector, a husband who would never let anyone speak ill of her without standing up for her. In the past, he had been vocal and unafraid to call out anyone who tried to tarnish Remy's name. But this time, there was a noticeable absence of his usual protective response. His silence spoke volumes, and for many fans, it made the situation feel even more complicated. The fans who had always admired Papoose for his loyalty to Remy began to question whether the silence meant something more than just a desire to stay out of the drama. Had there been any truth to the cheating rumors? Was the absence of his usual outspokenness a sign that there was a rift between the couple, or was there something else going on behind the scenes? In the past, Papoose was quick to shut down any negativity about his wife, and his complete lack of reaction left many fans concerned that something was amiss. Papoose had always been open about his admiration for Remy, frequently gushing over her and their strong relationship. He had made it clear on numerous occasions that he was not just her husband, but her fiercest advocate and protector. And so, for him to remain silent in the face of accusations that could damage her reputation felt out of character. This shift in behavior only added to the growing speculation and left fans on edge, wondering whether the couple's perfect image was cracking under the weight of the rumors. His usual response to rumors had been swift and decisive. Papoose was never one to back down from defending Remy or their relationship, so when he chose not to react, it left many questioning whether there was some truth to the allegations. Could the rumors about infidelity have been based in reality? Was Papoose trying to avoid further confrontation, or was there something else keeping him from speaking up? His silence was a stark contrast to his usual outspoken nature, and it left fans speculating about the state of their relationship. In the world of celebrity relationships, where public perception often outweighs reality, Papoose's silence became an issue that overshadowed the drama itself. While Remy tried to deflect attention with her cryptic posts, it was Papoose's radio silence that kept the rumor mill spinning. The questions surrounding their relationship only grew with every passing day, leaving fans torn between their loyalty to the couple they had admired for years and their growing curiosity about what was truly happening behind closed doors. For a while, the drama seemed to subside and the rumors subsided and people moved on to the next Hollywood scandal, but just when it seemed like everything had calmed down, things took a crazy turn. This time, the internet exploded with new allegations that Remy had cheated on Papoose once more with Easy the Block Captain. The news sent shockwaves across social media, reigniting the rumors that Remy had actually cheated on Papoose. The drama surrounding Remy, Massachusetts and Papoose's relationship took a stunning turn, thrusting their already fragile marriage back into the public eye. It all began with a seemingly ordinary rap battle, a platform known for fierce rivalries and sharp wordplay. But when Gay Gotti and Remy, Massachusetts teamed up with Easy the Block Captain for the showdown, the atmosphere quickly turned electric, and not in the way anyone expected. As the battle raged on, tensions were high and the sharp-tongued competitors weren't holding back. However, Gotti, ever the provocateur, took things to a whole new level when he grabbed the mic and dropped a bombshell that left everyone in the room speechless. In the middle of the fierce exchange, Gotti exposed Remy, Massachusetts for allegedly cheating on Papoose with Easy the Block Captain. The revelation was like a punch to the gut and the room erupted in shock. If you've ever witnessed a rap battle, you know that the stakes are high and no one pulls punches. But Gotti's accusation didn't just come out of nowhere, it hit like a storm. The energy in the room shifted instantly, and the bombshell not only rocked the battle but reignited rumors that had been simmering beneath the surface for some time. The reaction from the audience made it clear that this wasn't new information to everyone in the room. It was almost as though the whispers about the affair had been circulating for a while, and Gotti's explosive revelation was the spark that set everything ablaze. As the crowd reacted in disbelief, it became apparent that the situation was more than just a shocking revelation, it was a full-blown scandal. Gotti didn't just stop at the cheating allegations. He used the rap battle as his stage to take personal aim at Remy Ma, exposing what he claimed to be her betrayal of Papoose, a man who had stood by her side for years. Every line Gotti spat felt like a direct attack on Remy's character. Each bar aimed to tear down the image of the woman who had once been seen as a fierce and unyielding figure in the hip-hop world. The audience's response was overwhelming, caught between disbelief and shock. The drama was unfolding in real time, and everyone was watching as it all played out in front of their eyes. But what made the situation even more jarring was how easy the block captain, Remy's supposed ally in this battle, reacted, or rather didn't react to the accusations. Instead of stepping in to defend her honor or refute Gotti's claims, Easy remained eerily silent. This non-response was almost as shocking as the accusations themselves. Fans were left wondering why he wouldn't step up to clear the air, especially when his silence seemed to give the accusations more weight. Was he complicit in what Gotti was saying, or was this just a case of not wanting to get caught up in the drama? His refusal to speak out left many feeling as though there was some truth behind Gotti's words, further fueling the fire of speculation. For Remy, this was an unprecedented moment. Known for her fierce, unapologetic persona, she had always been quick to clap back when facing any criticism or accusation. She had built a reputation for being a fighter, someone who would never back down from a challenge. But in this moment, she didn't fight back. She didn't speak out. Remy Ma, the woman who had always owned the stage, remained silent, leaving everyone in the dark about what was truly happening behind the scenes. It was a far cry from the woman fans had admired for her confidence and strength. This sudden silence was unsettling for many, as it suggested that perhaps there was more to the story than anyone had realized. The lack of a response from Remy was particularly perplexing given her history. She had always been vocal, quick to shut down rumors and defend herself and her loved ones, but in this instance she did nothing. Fans who had been following her career were left wondering why she wouldn't confront the allegations head-on. Was it a calculated move to avoid further public confrontation, or was there something more personal happening that she wasn't ready to share? As the rap battle came to a close, the controversy continued to swirl. Gotti's devastating bars had landed, and the fallout from his explosive accusations was just beginning. For Papoose, who had stood by Remy through thick and thin, the situation was undoubtedly painful. His wife had been publicly accused of infidelity, and the public's reaction was far from sympathetic. What had once been a loving and supportive partnership now seemed to be on the brink of collapse. Remy's silence left everyone questioning the future of their relationship, and the public eye remained fixated on their every move, eager for any clue that might shed light on the truth behind the drama. In the end, the rap battle didn't just settle a score between rivals, it became the catalyst for a much larger personal drama, one that exposed cracks in a once strong relationship and left fans and critics alike reeling from the revelation. The stage had become a battleground not just for rap supremacy but for the future of Remy, Massachusetts and Papoose's love story. When Remy sat down for an interview after the battle, instead of coming out swinging to deny the affair or address the allegations head-on, she casually brushed it off like it was no big deal. Remy even claimed she wasn't upset by Gotti's accusations or E's casual confirmation of what went down. That silence spoke volumes, and the lack of any response only made the accusations feel more suspicious, leaving fans and the crowd wondering why she wasn't fighting back. The collapse of Remy, Massachusetts and Papoose's relationship left fans and critics alike questioning what had really transpired behind the scenes. For years, their love story had been the epitome of loyalty and unwavering support. But now, with the rumors of infidelity swirling and the couple breaking up, it seemed that everything had shattered in an instant. The question on everyone's mind was whether this was just a misunderstanding or if there were deeper, unspoken truths that Remy wasn't yet ready to confront. The whole situation felt off kilter, with Remy's lack of response to the allegations making it even more perplexing. Fans, who had long admired her feisty and unapologetic personality, expected nothing less than a fiery clapback from her, especially in the face of such serious accusations. Remy had always been known for her strength and her refusal to let anyone disrespect her or her family, so when she chose silence instead, it left fans stunned and confused. Where was the outrage? Where was the denial? The fact that Remy didn't immediately fire back, as she had done in the past, left many wondering if there was some truth to the rumors. Her indifference felt almost like an acceptance of the situation, which was shocking to those who had followed her career and personal life. Papoose, who had stood by Remy through thick and thin, was understandably hurt. He had been her rock, the one who supported her through the darkest times, including her prison sentence, and helped her rebuild her life once she was free. He had always been the man who showed the world the meaning of loyalty and love. However, the drama surrounding Remy's alleged infidelity was too much for him to ignore. It felt as though their once unbreakable bond was slowly slipping away, and the fallout from the accusations created an insurmountable divide. Their relationship, which had seemed so solid and unshakable, ultimately came to an end, leaving fans devastated. What had once appeared to be the ideal love story now felt like a cautionary tale of how quickly things could unravel.